Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. This is a fever dream. Let's get into it. Alice's Adventures in Wonderland is from 1972. It lasts about an hour and 35 minutes, and it's obviously based on the Lewis Carroll book. And it's honestly, it's like the Wicker Man. Look at these masks. There are lots of people dressed as animals, and it's not far off the Wicker Man, to be honest. Even scarier. Yeah, well, Fiona Fullerton stars as Alice. Yeah, she was a Bond girl. She was in a James Bond movie, that's right. A View to a Kill. But in this movie, she is one of three young girls, three sisters, who are on a boat ride. Wait. Tagline. Oh, sorry. Right, what's the tagline? Made in Wonderland, the most magical musical of all. I did not know this is going to be a musical. No, neither did I. But believe me, you cannot miss that this is a musical. Right, as I was saying, Alice and her two sisters, I think, are on a boat with really creepily older guys who just stare at them. They're little girls. They go for a little picnic. Alice falls asleep. One guy stares at her while telling a story. Yeah, he should be in jail. Anyway, she wakes up and she is not where she was. Is she in different clothes? I don't know if she is. I think he undressed her. No, I don't think he did. He's drugged her anyway. He's not. Anyway, when she wakes up, she meets the White Rabbit, this terrifying rabbit, Nan. Imagine seeing this. Oh my god. Anyway, she falls down a hole and falls for about 20 minutes and she's real chill about it.
Is this New Zealand or Australia? No, I mustn't ask. Perhaps I shall see it written up somewhere. Ah, this looks interesting. Maybe something on here will tell me. No, only tea things and marmalade. I wish my cat Dinah was down here with me.
Yeah, well, she has a soft landing. Yeah, she doesn't know she's going to have that though. She could be falling to her death and she's like, oh, I wonder how my cat is. Finds herself in a hall with loads of doors and unticks the tiniest one. It's like, oh, I can't fit through there. That's a shame. I won't try any other door. No. She sees a bottle of liquid on a table and it has a label on it that says, drink me. That guy that's telling the story definitely put that there. Drink this young lady. You'll feel great. No. She drinks it and she shrinks down and then decides she doesn't like being this small. Luckily, what is it, a taglet appears. Some guy gives her a pill. No, he doesn't give her a pill. It does look like a pill, to be honest, but I think it's a little cake. This little cake says, eat me, so she eats it unquestioningly. And she grows giant, and then she cries, and her tears flood the hallway, and then she drinks something else, and shrinks down again. Oh no, wait, she sings herself back down, doesn't she? That's right, she sings. There are a lot of songs in this, by the way. She now has to swim through a pool of her own tears, and she needs a little rat thing, and lots of other hideous freaks. All little woodland creatures, and they all sing. Yeah.
So may I give you this advice, straight from the palm? You've gotta know when to stop, you know, put on the brakes and take it slow. It's worth us repeating again. You've gotta know when.
All the animals leave when she starts speaking about her cat and how her cat would like to chase a rat or would like to chase birds because they're all like rats and birds and mice and things like that. So they all leave. The White Rabbit comes along and he tells her, go to my house, get my fan and my coat. So she does. She's like, right, I'll go and get it. But not before she sings another song. This is the third song in 20 minutes.
The last word is mine. So go and fetch my gloves and fan, Mabel, at once.
I can't be Mabel, 'cause Mabel is skinny. She looks like
go to the house, and when she goes in, she goes in and she just eats the first thing she sees. What's going on? She eats something and grows huge again and gets stuck in the house. So the white rabbit comes along with his little creep mates, nice, and the lizard from Spider-Man. Yeah, they all try various ways to get her out. They're going to come down the chimney and attack her and burn the house down and all that. Yeah, so the lizard man comes down the chimney. She kicks him up the arse, and his tail falls off. His tail does fall off, yeah. And then they start throwing stones at her, so she eats the stones. She does eat the stones, and she shrinks back down, leaves the house, all good. And then she wanders off, meets a hookah-smoking caterpillar who tells her one thing and then goes straight to sleep. Ignorant. Well. Then she wanders off again, she meets Tweedledee and Tweedledum. They are pointless characters, they do nothing, they tell her nothing, they gather nothing. Rubbish. And they're really annoying.
It's only a rattle. Oh, quite old and broken.
It's spoilt, of course.
You needn't be so angry about it.
But it's new, I tell you. I bought it yesterday. My nice new rattle! Of course, you agree to have a battle. I suppose so.
So she... What's going on? Sorry, I took a little break because that's pretty chilly. Anyway, Alice comes upon this house where there's a frog sitting outside. Yeah, the frog talks to her. It's that type of nudie. Yeah. She goes inside and she meets humans, actual humans at last. Although they all got like strange hair and clothes and all this. And of course they sing at her. They do. So she leaves there, as you would. She leaves there, goes off to a tea party, the Mad Hatter's tea party. How annoying are these characters? So, it's too much. Too much.
But it's not as bad as this one that a cuckoo told to me. How do you find out the weight of a whale? I don't know. How do you find out the weight of a whale? Take him to the nearest railway station.
She leaves there after a while. She lasted longer there than I would have. Well, yeah. I can see how it could get a bit annoying. It's like hell. Eventually Alice makes it to the palace, yeah, where she meets the Queen, and the Queen is instantly like, kill this little girl. No reason. Yeah. So she's taken off to await her trial, and she's guarded by, I think they say it's a mock turtle. Yeah, it's like a turtle with an ox's head. Yeah. Something like that, because I think back in the day, apparently, if someone was to have mock turtle soup, they would use veal, I think. Anyway, it's that creature, and I think it's a griffin.
What's your name?
My name? P. T. Griffin. Yeah, Peter Griffin. Oh, crap.
It's hideous, whatever it is. I think it's a pangolin. No, I think it's a griffin. No, it's that thing that guy ate in a Wuhan street market and gave us all COVID. Whatever it is, she befriends them. Obviously, they have a little sing, a little dance, and then it's time for the trial, and this goes on for ages. It's so dull. Well, the Mad Hatter is brought in as a witness. He witters on for so long because he's like, oh, I don't remember this, I don't remember that. What a lot of rubbish. The courtroom descends into chaos because instantly, and for no reason at all, everyone has just turned on Alice and they're all just shouting off of their head, and then she wakes up. The rohypnol has worn off and she's woken up with those creepy guys looking at her. Yeah. We go back in the boat and head off down the river, and that's the end of the movie. It's absolute rubbish. I mean, this is horrible. Oh, It's horrible to look at. The songs are horrible. It's just horrible. Well, I don't think it's that bad. It is. It's I hate it. Hate it. Okay. Well, have you seen Alice in Wonderland from 1972? Let us know what you think. Let us don't watch it. You'll have nightmares for years. Oh god. Hit like, hit subscribe. Watch another video. Sleep well.